All right, this is the Las Vegas Suns High School Football Media Day 2025. We're in the Utah Summer Games interview room at beautiful Red Rock Resort. Shout out to our presenting sponsors, the A's, Las Vegas Aviators, and Zero Team Fatalities. This is the defending state champion, Mojave Rattlers. My guy, Coach Wes Pacheco, the Sun Standout Awards Coach of the Year. Lineman Justin Blakely. And my guy, I might say it wrong, but you could correct me, Jere Valet. Gosh darn it. I'm getting everybody who sits there today, I've gotten their name wrong. So you're in good company. But Coach, coming off a championship season, there's two schools of thought, right? Either one, you guys are really content you got food in your stomach, or two, you're hungry and motivated to do it again because it was so awesome. How do the Rattlers feel?
You know, coming to this season, myself, my coaching staff, and our players, we understand our vision and mission. And our vision has always been, since me, at least me being in charge of this program, to be one of the top 4 or 5 programs in the state. You know, my players, my coaches know we got to have a collective obsession to get there. There's a lot of hard work involved in that. We think we're headed in the right direction. We have enough indicators of success. Obviously, we earned the ultimate success last year, the ultimate possible success that everybody will cheer and rah-rah about, which is the state championship. But besides that state championship, we've had consistent, progressive success throughout the last 4 years that I think has led us to the point where we can put our foot on the gas pedal here, attack the hard work, and truly become one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the valley. I mean,
And the schedule makers did you a favor this year. You're in the 5A.
They did.
So now you're going to accomplish your goals, you're going to have an opportunity to play the likes of Liberty and Gorman and Arborview and Desert Pines. How exciting is that to know you're in the top echelon now?
Oh, we're excited about it. We think our culture, our football culture, allows us to attack those games, to be excited about that, to allow our student athletes, our players that's in our program, to be against top competition. You know, we're not going to back down for anybody. We're not afraid of nobody. We have a little bit of a swagger this year, but we're eager to go out there and take down the big dogs. You know, and at Mojave, that's what we're about. We're about enabling our students on campus, enabling our student athletes on the athletic field to garner some success. And we've had collective success on our campus throughout multiple sports.
Jere, defensively last year, you guys had maybe 5 shutouts in 6 games, and defense was like the calling card. Tell us about the defense. How are you guys going to look and feel this year?
Yes, sir. Our defense is looking real great this year. I mean, we have a lot of great players, a lot of great playmakers who knows not to be selfish, because everybody knows that's what tears the team down. So as long as they do that and we work in unison, we could be one of the top defenses in the state.
So you guys are going from being the hunters to the hunted. Does that change your philosophy in the summer when you're preparing, knowing that you're going to line up against another team and it's like, okay, these are the state champs, here we go, we got to get them?
Yes, sir. And me and my guys, we want it this year. We're real hungry. The better the teams, the more excited we get. You know, man, we have a real great work ethic too. Talent can get you so far, but consistency is what keeps you there.
Justin, I didn't play football growing up, but if I did, I'd like to run behind you as my blocker. How's the offensive line? How's the offense look? How are you guys going to protect your quarterback, get your running backs some space?
You know, our offense is looking real nice this year, I can't lie. A lot of our offense was seniors last year, but I don't think that's going to hurt us in any way, shape, or form. You know, we're looking a little bit different this year, but we're going to still have that same mentality of high motor everything. We're going to come into every game, expect to put 66 points on the board again like we did last season. You know, every single game, our offense, we just take this game so seriously. We wake up, breathe, live football, and then our high motor everything, that just enables us to go high motor every single play of the game, no matter how much we are up by. But our offensive line is also looking real nice. With me as the offensive captain, also the offensive line captain, I can say that we're going to give our quarterback a lot of time this year, and our running backs each 1,000 yards apiece, I can say.
So, Coach Pacheco, you guys are vastly more confident than maybe at this time last year. How does winning breed confidence, and how cool is it to see young men feeling empowered like this?
You know, as an educator, you know, you teach all these habits and you teach all these skills that you want to teach these students. You know, we're in educational athletics. You know, I think people mistake high school sports as spectator athletics. I still think within the realm as an educator and coach, we still teach within an education spectrum. So winning a championship, having success, you know, develops some swagger to young adults. You know, it connects them that if you put in the work, good things can happen. You know, and that's not always the case. You know, but we've been blessed and we've been fortunate where we're progressing accordingly to plan as this program moves forward into the right direction. And seeing these guys have confidence, that's success indicator 1 for this season, is can we approach things with confidence, because that confidence will allow us to show up to practice every day, show up on campus in the classroom and do everything right. Like what Justin said, our calling card, high motor, everything. Have the confidence to attack everything.
Yeah. Justin, last question for you. Looking at the schedule, who's the one game schedule's printed out? You're like, oh, I'd like to play this team. This is going to be fun.
I think it's a pretty obvious answer, and that will be Bishop Gorman. You know, for all 4 years, I can't lie, we've been playing some mediocre teams. I don't think we've had a real powerhouse to face against probably since my freshman year. So I think this game is going to be a 3-year-in-the-making game, and I think it's going to be a show for sure. Our guys can match up with any one of the guys we're facing against Gorman or any of the team we play against. And honestly, we can match up with, you know, any single team we play against, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Well, we appreciate you guys stopping by. We also appreciate our event sponsors. Shout out to Utah Summer Games, Phase 1 Elite, the U.S. Navy, and I know y'all got those cool T-shirts. Our event partners, New World Graphics, custom T-shirts. They're awesome. Good luck this year, guys. Stay safe.